What's up guys? Welcome to Kitchen Time with Choubs. Today we are going to make the famous Choubs burgers. They are only made once a year. Today's ingredients are ground beef, Don Sazon, some beautiful American cheese, your Heinz ketchup, some beautiful freshly cut lettuce out of my backyard, some mayonnaise, another thing freshly cut from my backyard, a tomato, as well with a onion, and you can't ever forget your Heinz yellow mustard. Last but not least, some fresh Italian bread. Step 1 that has to involve anything with food is washing your hands. First, we are going to prepare the vegetables. Some lettuce, some tomato, and a onion. First, we're gonna prepare the lettuce. You always wash the lettuce first. All clear? Now, to put some lettuce in your burger, all you really do, take it apart. There's your lettuce. When you prepare your lettuce, you can cut your lettuce into little thin pieces, or you can leave your lettuce in large pieces. I like eating my lettuce in large pieces, but that's just me. Let's put our lettuce to the side. Now, we are going to prepare our tomato and our onion. Let's give it a nice little wash. So first, we are going to cut our tomato. When you cut your tomato, of course, you need a knife. Get the knife of your choice. I like getting this knife because it has little teeth. It's easier to cut. When you cut, do not forget to fold your fingers. Like that you don't cut yourself. Put your fingers like this. Now just cut it in half. Now that we got two halves, we gotta put one to the side and we're gonna cut the other one in little thin pieces. Now what you wanna do, you wanna grab a plate and put all your vegetables on the plate. Now time to prepare our onion. Now that we're done with our tomato, let's put our other half to the side. Let's rinse off our cutting board to start with our onion. Let's get a napkin, dry it off. So to start with our onion, you want to get the onion, of course. Peel all this stuff off. Get a knife to make it a little bit easier. This one wants to be immature and don't want to peel. So let's just go straight into cutting. And now we are going to cut the onion in half. Don't forget to cut off your ends. All done, my finger! Just messing with you guys. The reason why we are using onions is because we are going to make grilled onions. So we want to flip the onions over. You want to cut the onions into little squares. So first we're going to cut the onions this way. Then we're going to flip it around. Cut it the other way. Don't put your hand in, because if you do, sorry, that's on you. Okay, so we're gonna start with there's one. Flip it over. You might want to make it neat. So let's go again. We're done. Now that your onion is all cut up very nicely, let's gather it up. Get a little bowl. Thank you very much. Slide those beautiful onions off. All this extra, you won't need it. Don't worry about that. Put this aside. Now it's time to actually make those patties! Now that we're done cutting up everything, getting everything prepared for our burger, now we're gonna clean up a little to get our ground beef ready. Clean your knives. Always want to have your knives very clean, just so they could slide in. Put this in the washer, or whatever this is. Wash your hands one more time. Never better wash your hands while you're cooking. Oh shoot, okay. I'm gonna get all this ready. Right there. Now, super duper ground beef. Alright, so find some way. I don't know why all this food wants to hate me so bad. We don't want to open, don't want to cooperate with me. Oof. Jesus. So now, throw that away. Get out one more plate. And let's flip it. Oh shoot! Too small. Sorry about that. We need to play a little bigger. That looks more like it. Now, yeah. Now that the meat is on our plate, after wanting to fight with me so bad, now we're gonna make our patties. First, we're gonna grab a big ball of ground beef. We have to make it into a little ball. Once you have a nice little ball, you're gonna try to flatten it out. Not too much, not too little. Depending on how you like your meat. Then, it comes out kind of ugly. Now, we have a beautiful patty! So now that we have our patty, we want to throw away our trash. Just throw it away. Get our cutting board to season our meat. Now, let's go to Don Sazon! As you all see, Don Sazon. You don't want to pour it like this. Watch how it's done. Now, I don't know how, well, you are supposed to flip over the meat. Oh darn! I'm telling you, don't want to cooperate. Oh sh! It's all good. Want to get a little bit more. I think it's done. So now that we are done putting Don Sazon on our meat, let's move it aside. And we are going to make the famous Choubs sauce. It is a humongous secret, but it's not gonna be after this because y'all will all know. So, let's get it ready. So my super secret ingredients are mustard, oh, mayonnaise, sorry about that, ketchup, oh, mustard. And what you need to mix all these super ingredients are a bowl. Sorry about that. So now, we're gonna need a spoon. You're gonna wanna get your ketchup. Tiny your ketchup. Don't ever forget to keep your station clean. Ooh, some juicy mayonnaise. Now that we got mayonnaise, I think I poured a little too much. You need a little bit of mustard, just a little tip of it. Put a little bit more ketchup because we put too much mayonnaise. Oh yeah! Now you want to mix this bad baby. Now that we are done preparing everything, preparing all our vegetables, preparing our amazing pink sauce, now we are going to move everything to our official cooking station, which is going to be right here. Now that we are done moving everything, as you can see, all our vegetables, our onions, our meat, our pink sauce, our bread, our beautiful cheese. Now we're going to need a pan to cook that meat. We're gonna need one pan to cook meat, and we're gonna need one more pan to heat up our bread. Actually, I'm too lazy to take it out, because why do that, right? When you get a toaster. So we're just gonna toss them in the toaster. But we are gonna need a small little pan to cook our grilled onions. Give me a second. Now that we got our pans, let's put our pan over here. Now it's time to turn on the stove. Now we're just waiting for our beautiful pan to I bit my tongue. We're just waiting for our beautiful pan to heat up, and we're gonna put some extra virgin, like me, oil on the pans. Now that we have poured some oil into our pans, we are going to test how hot it is with some ice. We're done. Oh man! Oh man! That's hot! That's hot! Oh man! Oh man! We tested it out perfect! We did a good job! Good job! Damn. Now that we have tested and we have all seen that it's very hot, it's time to throw in our patty. A little bit scared. I think we might throw a little bit of oil out. Flip it over. Put it back on. Oh! While that is cooking, now we are going to throw in some grilled onions. We didn't test this, but I don't think we need to test this one. Now, this process is going a little quick. I think the oil was too hot. So let's throw our beautiful bread, Italian bread. Your mom can get this as a chancla, that's how hard it is. Let's throw this in the toaster. I don't have an idea why it is throwing smoke out of the toaster, but let's just hope it's all good. Before we proceed, this floor, I can go ice skating on it, but I think the onions are swimming in oil, so we're going to throw a little bit of oil out. That is why we make some extra onion. All kids love playing with fire. Ooh. We're going to move the onions to the back so it's a little bit hotter. As you all see, as a professional chef, you do shake it a lot. Professional chef. Last one, last one, last one. Oh man, I forgot about my onions. My onions don't look as bad. I don't think so. I've never cooked a patty in my life, so to be my first patty, I think this is amazing. I prefer to cook my own patty than going to Benihana's and having them cook it for me. I can even do a natural heart like Benihana's. I do tricks like Benihana's. Ouch! Very beautiful. Now at this point in life, I think it is ready for some cheese. Take a look. It is no longer a heart. Just like Benihana's, they eventually destroy it. Let's get this beautiful cheese out before we keep burning the burger. Like I said, I've never made one in my life. I have never cooked. I have never even taken out a pan out of there. So, let's put some cheese. Let's just move this aside. Ouch! Oh man. Yeah, my grilled onions, very grilled. As y'all can see, very grilled. And now, we do need a plate. Let's get our bread. One little thing before we keep going. Let's turn off our meat as well. We need one last thing that we forgot over there. So now it's time to set up the burger. As I said, let me get this that I forgot over here. Your pink sauce. So let's get our meat. Let's get our grilled onions. They look very good. Let's put the pan back because it is hot. Now that we have our grilled onions right there, now let's get our tomato. Get a couple pieces of tomato. We want to make it look as good as possible. Yeah. And as I said, how I want those big pieces. Don't forget, always make it look as beautiful as possible. And now, as you guys see, we did flip over our burger. Sorry about this little thing. Okay, now let's flip it over. And we're gonna do one little thing. We're gonna add that pink sauce. Choubs! Now that we are all done, never forget about your drink. After all this super duper hard work, as you can see, no joke. Let's get a little drink. Gotta open it. Oof. Yeah. Nice, all good, all ready to go. Now, let's take a little bite out of it. We don't think you need this tomato. These grilled onions look fantastic. Now let's take a bite. Hey guys, thank you for watching Cooking with Choubs. It is all done for today. So, if you liked it, please comment, subscribe, put a like on this, and don't forget, comment below of what you think. Oh man, don't forget to stay beautiful. So